Good Sunday morning, everyone, and welcome into today's daily Bible reading for November the 27th. Today, we are getting into the little short sentence sayings that are well known from the Proverbs. We're going to begin reading in Proverbs chapter 10, and I appreciate you so much taking time to tune in today to join along in this reading. Again, this is going to begin the section, I believe it's chapter 10 through about 22-ish. That's going to focus on the little sentence sayings of the wise man Solomon here within this text. What I'm going to do is just read through the entirety of the text. Let's see here, 32 of the sayings here within this particular chapter. Then I'm going to give you my top three. I'm going to give you the three that stand out most to me and a couple of things to say about those. And then I invite you to please share with me any that might stand out to you. Maybe the ones I have highlighted are things that you want to highlight as well. Maybe there's some other ones that you think are important to bring attention to. Please feel free to share that in the comment section on Facebook or YouTube, however you might be taking in this particular reading today. Again, thanks so much for tuning in. Let's go ahead and get to our reading for the day, and then we will get ready for our Bible studies and worship assembly here in just a little bit. Proverbs chapter 10, beginning in verse number 1. Solomon's Proverbs. A wise son brings joy to his father, but a foolish one heartache to his mother. Ill-gotten gains do not profit anyone, but the righteous rescues from death. The Lord will not let the righteous go hungry, but he denies the wicked what they crave. Idle hands make one poor, but diligent hands bring riches. The son who gathers during summer is prudent. The son who sleeps during harvest is disgraceful. Blessings are on the head of the righteous, but the mouth of the wicked conceals violence. The remembrance of the righteous is a blessing, but the name of the wicked will rot. A wise heart accepts commands, but foolish lips will be destroyed. The one who lives with integrity lives securely, but whoever perverts his ways will be found out. A sly wink of the eye causes grief, and foolish lips will be destroyed. The mouth of the righteous is a fountain of life, but the mouth of the wicked conceals violence. Hatred stirs up conflict, but love covers all offenses. Wisdom is found on the lips of the discerning, but a rod is for the back of the one who lacks sense. The wise store up knowledge, but the mouth of the fool hastens destruction. The wealth of the rich is his fortified city. The poverty of the poor is their destruction. The reward of the righteous is life, but the wages of the wicked is punishment. The one who follows instruction is on the path to life, but the one who rejects correction goes astray. The one who conceals hatred has lying lips, but whoever spreads slander is a fool. When there are many words, sin is unavoidable, but the one who controls his lips is prudent. The tongue of the righteous is pure silver. The heart of the wicked is of little value. The lips of the righteous feed many, but fools die for lack of sense. The Lord's blessing enriches, and he adds no painful effort to it. As shameful conduct is pleasure for a fool, so wisdom is for a person of understanding. What the wicked dreads will come to him, but what the righteous desire will be given to them. When the whirlwind passes, the wicked are no more, but the righteous are secure forever. Like vinegar to teeth and smoke to the eyes, so the slacker is to the one who sent him on an errand. The fear of the Lord prolongs life, but the years of the wicked are cut short. The hope of the righteous is joy, but the expectation of the wicked will perish. The way of the Lord is a stronghold for the honorable, but destruction awaits evildoers. The righteous will never be shaken, but the wicked will not remain on the earth. The mouth of the righteous produces wisdom, but a perverse tongue will be cut out. The lips of the righteous know what is appropriate, but the mouth of the wicked only what is perverse. And that's Proverbs chapter 10. All right, here are my top 3 for today. Sometimes I want to give you just a single verse. Sometimes I'll give you a little cluster that are grouped together. First one is verses 4 and 5 up here. Verses 4 and 5. Idle hands make one poor, but diligent hands bring riches. The son who gathers during summer is prudent. The son who sleeps during harvest is disgraceful. Simply put, friends, hard work pays off. I remember a quote from my soccer coach in high school. He shared with us, he said, if you want to have something you've never had before, you must be willing to do something that you've never done before. I think I might actually have that in my office on a canvas. I don't remember. My mind, it's either that or another saying in my mind. But the reality is we're going to get, for the most part, again, these are general truths here. The general truth is whenever you work hard, you will have. But those who are lazy, those who are slothful, those who don't put in effort, they don't put in the hard work, they're not going to have. Simple as that. Now, sure, there are some who just get lucky, some who were born on third base with a silver spoon in their mouth. But for the most part, generally speaking, if you want something, you need to work hard for it. Here is Solomon speaking to that truth. So that's my first one. Number two is verse number 12. Verse number 12, hatred stirs up conflicts, but love covers all offenses. I think about the reality that conflicts and offenses can be resolved if handled with love. We're going to see a number of Proverbs. I specifically think of Proverbs are going to come up later on about how a gentle word softens the conflict, but a harsh word just continues to stir it up. This is along that line, is that same line. Hatred stirs up conflicts, but love covers all offenses. Even whenever there is a genuine conflict, even whenever there is a real offense, those things can be smoothed out. They can be resolved. They can be overcome if everyone will approach that situation. If you'll approach the conflict, you'll approach the offense with love. Love surely does cover all offenses. Love can make even the worst situation be made better. Again, love others. Don't show hatred, even whenever one has been done wrong. Seek to love, and things surely will work themselves out. My number 2. Number 3, a nice little chunk here, verses 18 through 21. These are focused on the lips, on the tongue, on how we talk, the words that we say. The one who conceals hatred has lying lips. Whoever spreads slander is a fool. When there are many words, sin is unavoidable, but the one who controls his lips is prudent. The tongue of the righteous is pure silver. The heart of the wicked is little value. The lips of the righteous feed many, but the fools die for lack of sense. Our words matter, friends. If we slander, we're going to look like a fool. We're going to cause a lot of trouble. If we talk too much, the more you talk, the more you're probably going to get in trouble. Those who control their lips show prudence and wisdom. The tongue of the righteous is pure silver. The heart of the wicked is little value. The lips of the righteous feed many. The fools die for lack of sense. Those who are wise, the words that they use are going to bless other people. They're going to be a blessing. They're going to help people to be better. But those who are wicked, or those who are fools, they don't have that. And they're going to do nothing but hurt other people. So for today, my top 3, number 1, hard work pays off. Love in every situation, especially conflicts. And number 3, remember that our words matter. Our words matter. Do any of these texts, any of these verses resonate with you today? Maybe they do. Maybe some others do. Please feel free to leave those in the comment section. Again, however you might be watching today, so that we can think upon those as well. Again, thanks so much for tuning in, everyone. We'll be back at it again tomorrow, as we'll be reading together from Proverbs chapter 11. And we'll be together here in just a little bit for our Bible studies and our worship assembly. Very much looking forward to that. Should be a great day, getting to gather with everyone, getting to talk about our time over Thanksgiving with family and friends, sharing in the joy that we've all been able to experience, and thinking about just how thankful we are to God. Certainly, I hope that the Thanksgiving that we expressed on Thursday continues even as we move forward every day in our lives, that we live as a people defined by gratitude. Thank you again so much for tuning in. Have a great rest of your Lord's Day, everyone. Take care. God bless.